4% of you are not subscribed to this channel. Please subscribe. Welcome to My Daily. It's a My Daily. It's a great time here. You'll love it. Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Maya answers the important questions. Okay.
Are you planning on sponsorships for Alveus? Alveus also just signed with UTA. I have signed with UTA. It's the United Talent Agency. Alveus is also signed with UTA. So my goal, my hope is that Alveus will start getting sponsors in the way that I get sponsors. It's signed as like a creator, essentially. Reggie, thank you for the 4 months. So yeah, I'm trying really hard to get Alveus sponsors. Because of the whole fundraiser thing that I explained to you guys, I'm trying really hard to get more passive.
That's respectable.
For Alveus, through doing way more with YouTube. With the YouTube
it's
channel,
done for a good cause.
Writing grants. I've been writing a bunch of grants. It's been a really great time. I've only been denied. Super stoked. And then.
So what I understand is that Alveus is kind of like a animal sanctuary ground for preserving animals and wildlife. That's why I think this is a very good cause, noble cause, and it deserves credit. So
through sponsors. So what's your opinion on E-Rob and why does he look like that? Why do you think he looks like that? Looks like what?
That's a good point.
He's nice. He's scared of all the animals here, which is embarrassing. But I like Eric a lot. What companies would you like as sponsors? Recently, I went through the barn and I made a long list of all the brands that we use at Alveus. All the brands that we use at Alveus. From like DeWalt, like Milwaukee, to Gatorade, to REI, to Cliff Bars, to like everything. So I made a big list. We'll see. It'll be interesting. Tractor Supply, Raid Shadow Legends. Do you hang with Austin streamers off stream these days? No, nobody really hangs out off stream. You would think that they just don't really, I don't know. I hang out with Jeff. Yeah, I hang out with Britt sometimes. We all just go out together. Sometimes. But no, I've never like hung out with it. I don't know, I don't hang out with streamers.
You were spending time.
I've not ridden in Jeff's Bronco yet.
On Alveus. Maybe that's why.
We do need to go solar because we had quite a scare a couple weeks ago with our generator situation. We go out, but we don't hang out. No, I mean, like, I go out with Jeff and Britt occasionally, but that's pretty much it. Like, I'm not hanging out with other streamers. We just go to bars sometimes. The oldest animal at the sanctuary, it might be one of the parrots. They could be really old, or it's a Sero, because he's 20. How often do you get recognized out in public? Never. I fell off. No, it's like a few times a month. It's never. Do you have non-streamer friends in Texas? Yeah. What sport do you care about? I like soccer, I just don't care about professional soccer. What's your thought on water polo? A lot of grabbing, from what I've heard. And all the guys that I know that have played water polo, or that played water polo in high school, were a bunch of tools. So, I'm a little biased against it. Can you see yourself being the next Steve Irwin? No.
If you're not a swimmer,
Still
don't
talking to
do
you every day? Yes.
water polo.
21st birthday today, any
It's
tips on
difficult.
drinking? Don't. What's your thoughts on hockey? I like it. I played ice hockey until I played co-ed ice hockey until all the boys hit puberty and got way too big. And they checked me into oblivion and then I quit. Best parrot as a pet? Probably a cockatiel. Probably a cockatiel. Colin, thank you for the 11 months. Girl cheated on me and blocked me from everywhere. Any tips to cope?
Move on.
Dodge a bullet. Better you found out now than 3 years from now and she was doing it the whole time, huh? Go live your life. Go take these years back that you could have lost if you didn't know, you know? If she cheated on you, you don't want her anyway. Doesn't matter if you miss her. Doesn't matter if you're sad that she did it. you don't want to be with that person anyway, so you're free. It is for the best.
There you have
It's
it, guys.
really unlucky and really unfair, really unfortunate that you were with that person. But you do not want her anyway, so don't be sad about it. I've heard a lot of people say stuff.
Use the time that you have been given wisely, even if it's hard to focus and concentrate. Do it anyways. Like, do it when it's hard. Then a couple of years later, you will find out that you have this ability to concentrate and focus on your work, even though that things might get a little bit difficult. So that's the time to practice.
Stuff like that about cheating. They're like, oh, I'd be so sad if my partner cheated on me. I would be sad if my partner cheated on me if I wanted to try to stay with them, because it'd be like, it would ruin the relationship. But I feel like
yeah, I would love to know. Like, I don't mind that they cheated on me. I will just forgive, move on. And the thing is, not knowing is worst, I think. Being in a relationship that you don't know what's happening for a long time, that's something that I wouldn't prefer to happen to me.
my reaction to a partner cheating on me would just be like, absolute good riddance. You know, it'd just be like absolute, like, I have no idea who you are. Like, peace. You know, and go the other way. And do not give them the time of day. I don't think you should even give them, honestly, if you know for sure, I don't even think you should give them the opportunity to apologize and like get that off their chest. I think that you should just cold turkey cut them off, and then they'll freak out and think that you hate them forever because you do. And honestly, that's what they deserve. Don't give them the opportunity, you know? Don't talk to them. Don't like hang out with them. Don't try it again. Don't try to be with them. They don't deserve that. Come on. It is what it is. Alveus' name, Alveus is not quite a direct translation, but it's reservoir in Latin. And I always used to say that, Twitch is an untapped reservoir for doing good. Midgard, thank you for the sub. How to respond to people who say that money for animal conservation is better spent on human welfare?
Interesting.
My answer to that is both are extremely important, but it is a similar vibe to going to a breast cancer rally where they're raising money for a breast cancer cure and saying, why aren't you guys fighting for tuberculosis? Who does that? You know, go do a rally for something else. Go do your own rally if that's what you care about, but they're both important.
There's so many avenues to do good for people on this planet.
If you couldn't,
you can do it all.
And Twitch never happened,
You can do something.
Singing streams, there will be more of them, just not regularly. How much staff does it take to properly run an animal sanctuary? Oh my gosh, that's an excellent question. It depends on the animals, it depends on how many you have, it depends on how much training you want to do. I don't know. How was your Valentine's Day? Oh my gosh, it was excellent. It was so good. We went to a resort hotel for a night and played some mini golf and hung out and got room service and watched Leap Year. Terrible movie. Don't recommend. But we did watch it. It sucked. But we watched it. A resort. Yep. Yeah, it was cool. It was really nice. And, you know, we stayed for a night. And then came back. I started working again the next day. So I took a half day off on the 14th and then a half day off on the 15th. So it's kind of like a full day off.